Come on, Chop. What the fuck this crackhead doing, man? Fuck crack, baby.
For a touchback.
Here we go. 70, Indy, score.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 1. Open man is Uzama. And he'll be tackled right.
Damn, man, you got to get your man. I got something for that shit.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
The same way you've been doing.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, my. The fuck is this man doing? It don't matter, bro.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
Damn, what is this man doing sitting there looking at this motherfucker?
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Oh.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Hey, Texas man, tell him to hurry the fuck up, man.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. He's got a convoy. And
oh, you seen that? Oh, you seen that?
20, 10, 5, and he will score.
I did a kick return just now, fellas.
He
Smoked
goes
his
95 yards to the house
95.
on the kick return.
Oh, I'm playing top bitch ass. 95-yard kick return.
Well, they gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did.
95-yard kick return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Man, this nigga fucking taking so long for, man.
Let's go. 8-3. All day, dog.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh my fucking God. Man, come on, man.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10.
This man got Joe Burrow on fire. Yeah, boy, that motherfucking X-Factor lit up.
Now Joe Mixon.
Oh,
a
God.
nice little juke. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
I don't know why the fuck.
Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Back to Mixon on first down.
Come on, man. Fuck is y'all doing?
Of 9 yards on first down.
God damn. Mixon running all over these motherfuckers.
This afternoon on the run
Fuck, I got
game.
Calais Campbell, big
What
bitch
we're
ass
seeing
up
so
front.
far,
He ran on
working
like
pretty
that.
well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a first carry from Giovanni
Get the
Bernard.
fuck out of here, man.
Will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Giovanni Bernard, his second touchdown on the season, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
This man running all over me,
Extra
dog.
point up and
These
good by
motherfuckers ain't
Bullock.
stopping the
And
run
that makes
yet.
the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, first and 10 at their own 24. Jackson from his shotgun. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Smoking his ass, man.
A big play that time for the Ravens. 56 yards.
Stop me, y'all. Y'all bitch ass can't stop me.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
In your face.
A spin. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point
Top
away
ass,
from
dog.
tying this football game.
Oh, fuck, this man scored twice on me, dog.
We got a tie game here and a back and
I'm scoring in like
forth
2
down.
plays on his ass, man. He can't stop me from scoring. This man is running a fucking ball like a fool on my ass.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
I'm here all day.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Oh, my God.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second down, here's Mixon. Oh, and now
Ow! Oh, my God. Man, they keep letting this motherfucker run on me, man.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Man, this straight shit a fucking cheat, dog.
His 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
Fuck out of here, man. This
As
man
his
stretching
guys
my
are
ass
able
to death.
regain the lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
I get the ball back.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the
Oh, my fucking God.
traffic, and it's intercepted.
Damn.
William Jackson with a pick.
Fuck.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Oh, my God. They got this man breaking everybody in their mama, dog. God damn, I got the whole motherfucking team coming at this nigga, man.
Yards the pick up there, and also a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Yeah, right.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
And this nigga Joe Mixon got 179 yards rushing in the second quarter,
talked
bro.
about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get
Look at the shit.
and take the pressure off.
Oh my
And he's able
mama,
to
they
get
trying
it
to
down
play
the
me.
2-yard line.
Oh
It's
my
a
God, they
5-yard
trying
gain,
to
but
play
they'll
me,
still
dog.
be a
This
yard
is
short
crazy.
here with 3rd down now looming.
This is fucking crazy. I've never seen no shit like this in my life. The way they letting this man run the ball, bro. The way they letting this man run the ball, bro, I've never seen no shit like this in my life.
On 3rd
Get his ass.
Bernard.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
I ain't gonna lie. They try to get me.
Here we go. 18 Gator, 61, Matchbox Lights.
Now they'll switch it up.
Oh, he overthrew it. Yo, sorry ass, you a ball. He overthrew it on the 1-yard line.
But it'll be
Oh, this
2nd and goal.
this 2nd and goal? What the fuck? Oh, my God.
Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down,
Man,
that
they
gives me an
cheating
option
now,
of running
dog.
play action,
God
maybe
damn,
throw
they
it.
cheating.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon.
Bitch.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I made his ass
They
over there
lost
just
2
now,
there,
boy.
and it's 3rd down.
I just made his ass over there. Look at that. Yeah.
From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it.
Good shit, boy.
He's very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and run.
Oh, my God.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. This is becoming quite the half.
With my ass with the fucking run game.
Pre-game meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for it. Now Bullock will send this away after the touchdown.
Man got 5. This man got damn 6 plays on the 1-yard line, dog. Like, what the fuck kind of shit that was, man? He got like 6 damn plays on the 1-yard line just now, dog.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
He getting caught.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
This shit ridiculous, man. Man, this shit ridiculous. Man, they got Chalk out here doing this crazy shit, dog. The fuck
Now
going
the
on with my
Ravens going to use
motherfucking
one of
plays,
their
man?
timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Ain't none of my plays in here, dog. How the fuck my plays? Oh. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Dropped it.
On first down there, but it's incomplete.
They got this man.
Some of the
Weird
fans here
shit,
don't
dog.
seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Man, come the fuck on, Chop. Bitch ass nigga. Mad as hell, man.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, one set. Check Mike, 54. Mike, go.
Jackson gonna throw again. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
And Chop ass, dog. They really giving him all kind of shit right now. He up by 2 touchdowns, 28-14, dog. But I'm telling you, they saving the fuck out of him, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
He can't stop shit I'm doing,
the 7-yard line.
Ass.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Jackson will throw again. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
50.
Man, this man just got a kick return, dog.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. That'll go down as
this man get everything possible you can think of.
Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of
this man getting every fucking thing you could think of, dog.
And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end
weak-ass team, man. What the fuck wrong with these Ravens?
You know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This man getting every fucking thing we could think of, dog, for real.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points.
God.
And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, the spin. And then he goes with a juke. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Watch the run.
Now Jackson on first down.
Oh, my God.
Jackson cannot get away, and And he'll go down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. We'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, drop it, man! God damn, Andrews!
They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
All the way up.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Now here's Ross.
Get the fuck out of here! This bitch, man, they skim this nigga. I hit stick this nigga and they skim him, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man gotta fix this shit next year, boy. They done deflated the hit stick too much.
They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning
Get his ass, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
And show them a little respect.
Man, they blocking like the motherfucking 49ers, dog.
And to get a little more cushion, it's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Man, they blocking like the 49ers, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's our time. It's our time. General West. 26, check 26. Watch the safety creep. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come. Check, 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 check.
Oh, bitch, we know you running.
Go out.
Oh, yeah.
Tight dog.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Come on, man.
It's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go. 60 or. It's going to be a long day.
Mixon with a first down carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calais Campbell on the stop. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man is Ross, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A 60-yard attempt.
And this will split the upright.
What the fuck?
Down the middle.
This nigga just hit a 60-yard field goal.
We've seen, I don't know, 15 times.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. They giving this man the most shit, bro. This man done hit every fucking thing you can think of. Kick returns, 60-yard field goals.
And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Come on, man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep.
Come on, Jack. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Rondell.
And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 60 yards. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, my God.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here. Man, they got linebackers, man. These niggas linebackers ain't even like that.
3rd and goal.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Jackson now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the
short side
as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
Bitch.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good.
Oh, pick that.
So skilled.
Oh, my God. They let him catch that. What the fuck is y'all doing?
And we can't do that. That's
giving y'all shit. The fuck is you trying to?
They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure
this man threw it between 3 niggas.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Mixon. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Come on, nigga. Got Joe Mixon out here.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Pick that! Oh my God, bro. Pick that shit.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down,
That's
but it's
punt
going
that
to
shit,
wind up
bitch.
incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
I need to score real quick.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returning it is Moore. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
My boy, man. Oh, you already in there. It's the wrong one anyway. What the fuck?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Oh, nigga.
Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, my God.
To escape, and he goes down.
Fucking shit.
Carlos Dunlap. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Jackson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards.
Fuck, I ain't mean to use the timeout.
What's up? The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Huh? You just had 28 yesterday. I gave you 30. 32.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw is Jackson, operating from the gun.
My God, he
don't cannot get away, and he'll go down. Carl Lawson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And a big loss pass here as he's taken down. Carl Lawson, and that will force a turnover on downs. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. On first down, Nixon, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Oh, this shit over, man. Fuck!
And the Bengals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, good hand.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Bullock's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Luckiest fucking game ever.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25.
This is the
couple
luckiest
extra yards up to the 27-yard
game
line.
I ever seen, dog. This motherfucker right here is so lucky.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Hey,
sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to
damn,
go
you
for it,
ain't
it's
fucking
not necessarily
hold on.
the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes
Hey, come on, man.
I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He's getting a man complete. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, drop the fucking...
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I can't...
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Jackson now, throwing again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going. He had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this
this
game
man
moves
got
along?
the most lucky
First seems
shit
just as good here in the fourth
game,
as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and
60
continues to
yards,
condition
60
during the
yards
season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Looking deep downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Oh, man.
Don't pull this way.
The Ravens take over
Hate
first
this
and
fucking
10
game.
at their own 37-yard line.
Real.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now...
And he's taken to the ground. He was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. To throw is Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, man.
As time has run out on this football game.
Fuck this game.
A big offensive explosion.